So we have our play blast here. It's complete, and let's see what it looks like. Nice. So there's some things here I really like. I like the different shapes we're getting just by keying our density. We can see the pattern being broken up due to our collisions. But I still think it's moving a bit fast. Keep in mind we don't have any damping on our fluid as of yet. But let's go in real quick and add one more key here at frame 20 in our graph editor. Let's give that a value of 6. And under the curves menu, we're going to then go under post infinity, and so let's select cycle. And now what I just did was I just added more slopes. By me just adding that one extra key there, a total of 5 keys, now I have more changes in the values of density along the course of the timeline. So let's go back in, let's delete that key and turn that back to oscillate to get our original pattern, and let's just keep that as we had it before. But that was an easy way to go in and add keys if you liked, to add more variety to how your smoke's being animated. So I have my play blast back up, and I'm going to change my FPS to 12. I'm just curious to see how it's behaving. And I'm liking the forms that I'm pointing out, the nice shapes we're getting. So that's good. We're moving in a good direction. So let's go in our perspective view. I'm going to just, it's good to always take a look at your container, your fluid in shaded view, just to see how it looks in the viewport. Keep in mind your resolution. If it's too high, it'll be slow to move around. But if it's at a moderate number, you'll be okay. Now I'm pulling up the help docs because I just want to explain to you what damping is going to do. If at a value of 1, the flow of your fluid is going to be completely suppressed. So I would recommend using small amounts of damping. This definitely will help if you have a high swirl and you have a very high simulation scale rate set. So keep that in mind. Damping is great. It really suppresses things. It really controls your simulation. I'm going to give that a value of 0.003. Because as you noticed, the fluid was moving extremely fast. So here in the reference I'm pulling back up, you'll notice the damping you'll see in it there. So right now I'm playing this for you, just scrolling back to try to get a good frame. And that's what that's going to do. That's going to, over time, you notice the smoke that's closer to the emission is moving a lot faster than the smoke that's farther away. And that happens in real elements you see outside of Maya. These things happen. You get damping, you have a viscosity, you have swirl, you have all those things. We have a wind field here that we're going to hook up, because in our reference you saw how the wind was carrying the smoke in that direction. We're not going to have our wind parameter too strong. We're going to keep it very simple. So that's exactly what we want. We have it set to a volume shape of a cube, just to surround an area. It doesn't have to be exactly the shape of your container, but we just wanted to surround the area of where your smoke is being emitted from. So I have a magnitude of 3 set on my air field, and right now it's not connected. We're going to do that shortly. But I tend to use air fields a lot, acting as wind. It's very good. I love air fields. When you have a real life simulation of like fire and smoke, the environment is always going to be affecting it at all times. I have my direction Z set to -2 with a speed of 1 and inherent velocity of 1 as well. So you always have to be aware of the environment, your actual fluid or smoke or flame, whatever effect you're achieving, has in real life in your reference. So we went ahead and connected this to our container in the window dynamic relationships section in your menu, and you're good to go. So let's scroll back to the top. We have our damping now set at 0.003. I'm going to do a quick play blast, and once this is done, I'll be right back.